thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all.
Good afternoon, it is Super Sunday. Welcome aboard. We're on a Saturday schedule right here as the Premier League returns after the FA Cup final yesterday. And we get you started. 12:30 kickoff, Man United against Nottingham Forest. Here we go. Good morning, everybody, and welcome back all to Realltom. My name is Tom, bringing you the watch along on this Sunday for Manchester United against Nottingham Forest live in the Premier League GW37 replay. Please make sure to leave a like on the stream. Hitting our subscribe here, thank you very much indeed, folks. There, but is here today, us on the way for you at 12:30 for this lunchtime kickoff between Man United and Forest. So, yes, guys, we're in a Sunday schedule today. And, that was because of the FA Cup final, which took place yesterday between Chelsea and Manchester City. And, we are back Sunday, but Saturday schedules. I most certainly feel like my schedule's been messed up a bit. And with all due respect, I probably wouldn't have done the lunchtime game today had it been not so much of a lucrative game. And if you don't know what I mean by lucrative, what I mean is that Man United Forest is one of the scream out, no, not the scream, it sticks out at you in the schedule today, if you know what I mean. None of them 3 p.m. games stick out really at all, but the Leeds game, if I'm being respectful. Newcastle West Ham, though, is the headline game, and that one is a 5:30 kickoff, and you will be able to join us for that one at 5:15 today. So, very much like a Saturday. It feels like a Saturday, but the one difference to a Saturday lunchtime game that this is that it's Sunday lunchtime, and this game is not on TNT Sports, it's on Sky Sports. And you can watch on Sky Sports Main Event or Sky Sports Premier League. But the FA Cup final, really, yesterday. Went up for it, didn't like it, but Man City won, so fair play to them. And tomorrow, please don't make my phone buzz in the morning. Like, if anybody tries to get through to me tomorrow, I probably will still be asleep. And I don't mean that in a way of, oh, I'm tired. But what I mean is that because of that FA Cup final, and because today feels like a Saturday, I will wake up tomorrow morning, no doubt in my head, feeling like it is Sunday. So maybe somebody will have to let me know tomorrow it's not Sunday, it's Monday. Just maybe, hey? All right, in chat, cross-platform poll. If you want to vote on the poll, Ashik has already done so. Welcome, was it Ashik? How you doing, mate? Then you can type 1, 2, or 3 into the chat of Twitch or YouTube, and you will be able to register your vote as to who you think will win or what the result is you're looking for, such as a draw, a United win, or a Forest win. And Ashik has backed for Nottingham Forest to win the game. I myself have predicted in favour of a 3-1 Manchester United victory, and I will go through all of my Super 6 predictions shortly because Super 6 is on today and only today. And I have gone for 5 teams to win by 2-goal margins. All of those are home teams, and 1 team to have a 1-1 draw at home to Fulham. Okay, so Super 6 can be dealt with in a bit, but time for your team news by PremierLeague.com. I haven't opened PremierLeague.com up, silly me. Bear with me. Where's PremierLeague.com? There's PremierLeague.com. Try that again. So just a reminder then of the Premier League action Friday night. Villa, what a win against Liverpool for them. 4-2 it finished. And Virgil van Dijk actually scored a brace for Liverpool in this game. I didn't realise he scored both the goals. I know he scored once. But it was Morgan Rogers on 42 minutes who got the scoring open. Then a 5-goal second half saw Ollie Watkins get a brace. And John McGinn got the final Villa goal. 90+2 was the second Liverpool goal, which came in consolation. And a jam-packed Sunday this afternoon. All caps off with that 5:30 kickoff between Newcastle and West Ham. We'll be live for that one from 5:15, and it is your headline game of this Premier League weekend as well. 3 o'clock kickoffs are all live on Sky Sports, and those are Brentford against Palace, Everton, Sunderland, Leeds, Brighton, and Wolves, Fulham. And of course, this game will also be live on Sky Sports Main Event and Sky Sports Premier League. Monday and Tuesday, Arsenal Burnley tomorrow night. Kickoff is at 8 o'clock. You can join us for all the build-up at 7:45. Then Tuesday, it is 2 games and 2 big games with that as well. Okay, league table then. Busy day for the Premier League, of course. It's going to be, well, roughly about, I think we've got 7 games there, actually. Have we? 6, not 7. 6 games today. It's a busy day. And Manchester United, could they restore the 6-point gap between themselves and Aston Villa by getting the 3 points today? Well, if they do get the 3 points, they will do that after Aston Villa did beat Liverpool at the weekend, on Friday rather. So yeah, United most certainly can cement 3rd place as well today, I bet, if they got the 3 points today. Because yeah, I mean, look, Villa have got 1 game left, and that's against Man City away. The maximum Villa can get to now is 65 points. So practically, yeah. I mean, even a point, actually, for United would cement 3rd place. Let's face it as it is. United can just sit pretty now. I mean, obviously, they're still going to get a point today, but they can just sit pretty and just... They're guaranteed 3rd place with 1 more point, really. Well, no. They need... No, yeah, 1 point. That's all they need, 1 point. Because again, like I say, Villa can't get above 65 points. It's not going to happen. With 1 game left on 62 points, the max Villa can get is 65 points. So practically, yeah, United can start. As long as they get a point today, although I expect them to win, they'll be on the beach. 3rd place, Champions League. Forest might also be on the beach. If they win at Old Trafford today, they can move on to 47 points if they get the 3 points, level on points. With nobody to within 1 point of Sunderland and Fulham. That, of course, is dependent, though, on those 2 sides' results at 3 o'clock away to Everton and Wolves, respectively. But they will move themselves a point above Newcastle into 13th. And that, again, is dependent on the result of Newcastle against West Ham at 5:30. And you expect Newcastle to hammer the Hammers. Singular point for Forest will put them on to 44 points. Level on points with Palace and Leeds. And because of recent form before the Europa League final, Forest have managed to get their goal difference right up and back to a nice, healthy -2 compared to the sides around them having such as -20, -41, -36, -9, -5. And as you can see, there's the form. Forest haven't lost a Premier League game, but of course, it was a bit of a drop-off, I felt, against Newcastle. And of course, before that 4-0 defeat in the UEFA Europa League to crash out, they did actually gain a point at Villa Park, did Forest. And then, yeah, the upturn in form came with a 4-1 win at home to Burnley, then a Friday night thriller victory. They won 5-0 away to Sunderland, having themselves 4-0 up at half-time, which was a huge shock as well, really. And then they went and won Stamford Bridge by 3-1. And really, that should have been 3-0, but what a goal by Pedro. And yeah, United, I mean, obviously, since that home defeat to Leeds, they've been in good form as well. You know what I mean? Winning away to Chelsea, getting wins against Brentford, and of course, the big one, securing the league double over Liverpool. Disappointing one, though, away to Sunderland. I feel like United should be winning that game. And yeah, if they'd have won that game, they'd be on the beach already. Okay, team news then. Tony Lammons in goal for Manchester United. A back 4 of Luke Shaw, Alessandro Martinez and Harry Maguire, alongside Diogo Dalot in the back 4 behind him, midfield, which is split into 2 parts, seeing a defensive 2. of Kobe Mainu and Casemiro, who will be playing his final home game in a Manchester United top today, because he is leaving the club at the end of the season. Attacking midfield three in front of those two is Mateus Cunha, Bruno Fernandes, and Amad Diallo behind Brian Mbeumo, who leads the line on the bench. It's Altay Bayindir, Nasser Mazraoui, Mason Mount, Joshua Zirkzee, Tara Malacia, Patrick Dorgu, Lenny Yoro, Manuel Ugarte, and Aidan Heaven. Then for Nottingham Forest, it is Matt Selzer begins in goal, a back four of Nico Williams, Nikola Milenkovic, Morato, and Nets behind the midfield four. And from Omari Hutchinson, Elliot Anderson, Morgan Gibbs-White, and Nicholas Dominguez, and then a front two of Igor Jesus and Chris Wood on the bench. Ibrahim Sangare, Taiwo Awani, John Victor, Ryan Yates, Jar Cunha, James Macasine, Stefan Ortega, Dylan Bakwa, and Zach Abbott. I mean, I'm in a better mood today. I'm in a better mood today. So, look, as long as people don't take it too far, pissing me off, I'm not too bothered. I am in a better mood today. I'm still not very happy in terms of Friday, but I'm in a better mood. I woke up sort of on the right side of bed, but again, I am a little bit pissed off because, of course, it is a Sunday and I'm following a Saturday schedule. Yeah. I was barely on YouTube last night, but I'm sure I was talk of town somewhere yesterday evening. No, I grabbed a fairly early night. Not too much of an early night, but went to sleep earlier than I normally would. But yeah, I probably will wake up on the wrong side of bed tomorrow thinking it's Sunday. Because it does feel like a Saturday today. Except for the Sunday bus times. I'll just say it as it is. I probably will wake up on the wrong side of bed. You coming to the UK? I probably will wake up on the wrong side of bed tomorrow morning. I'm not going to lie about it. I will think it's Sunday tomorrow. I've got no doubt about that in my head. Oh, not bad. Bit of a weird time to pick to come to the UK, really. The final week of the Premier League, the final week of the season. Why are you calling me Sugar Plum? But big up, Josh. Don't know who you are. Red Rain, maybe. No, you won't see me in Charlie's chat for a while. I'm not going to lie about it. I am not. I didn't even. Well, I mean, I gave it a thought, but I didn't dare. Last night. I was bored, though, last night, to the point where I forgot to put my phone on charge, which meant that I woke up with my phone on 10% battery this morning. I wasn't very thrilled about that. Oh, right, okay. I don't know who's who, really, to be fair. A lot of people who come in here nowadays are off Charlie's chat or Bailey's chat. I mean, I would be on me right now, as we speak. I would be on my way back home for a 2:00 kickoff normally. Hey, don't worry though. I'm on the beach next weekend. Woo! Not literally, but nice, chill weekend. Oh, if you don't know, it doesn't matter. He's an Arsenal fan, mate, and a gaming streamer. Who I don't even know what he was doing last night. Minecraft, maybe. Fall Guys, some random game that I, quite frankly, don't have the energy to play. I would imagine. Although he did do the. Did he do Minecraft? Did he? Again, like I say, I didn't dare come. Well, I didn't even. Yeah, I didn't dare come anywhere near yesterday. I just. No, nobody's particularly upset me. Just made my current status yesterday and Friday a little bit worse. That's all. Nobody's particularly upset me, but have we got Peter Drury? We got Peter Drury on this game. I did not think we'd be hearing Peter Drury at 12. At 12 after. We're late for kickoff. We're definitely late for kickoff. Fuck me. 12:32. I'm not going to talk about it, mate. I don't need to. I'm not looking for no drama. I'm not looking for no attention, really, today. I'm just looking for getting through this Sunday and then moving on for the Arsenal Burnley game tomorrow. So United will kick us off at Old Trafford. No, they won't. Forest will ignore me. And remember, it is Casemiro's final game at Old Trafford. So it is Casemiro's penultimate game in a United shirt. So I'm sure there might be some tributes to him at some point this afternoon. No, we haven't got Peter Drury, by the way. We've got Gary Neville and Rob Hawthorne. So I don't know if we'll hear Drury today. I mean, really, if we're being real with it, he should be on the R5 game between Newcastle and West Ham. But hey. Ratto with the ball forward. Dallow's going to see it back to Lamons, who was out and kicks it out for a throw. I thought he could have dealt with that a little bit better and not conceded a throw. Maybe try and shepherd it back into his own 18-yard box and pick it up. But nothing wrong with that, really. Just didn't anticipate that he'd do it in the way that he did. Oh. Yeah, I've woken up quite thirsty this morning. So don't mind me if I've... Well, yeah, I mean, I should not be 300 litres into this bottle already. But I am. 300 millilitres, sorry, not litres. 300 litres, I'll be drowning. Forest throw to be taken by Nico Williams. It is a short one. It is intercepted by Kobe Mainu. Dallo getting squared up by Morgan Gibbs White, who's on the pitch in the starting 11 with the face mask on. Yeah, if I recall rightly, against Newcastle last Sunday, he was out of the matchday squad completely. Marathon clears Forest. It's been pretty much a 50-50 start. Both teams have adventured forward. Both teams have moved the ball around, interestingly enough. Oh. Let's mute the Premier League notifications for now. I'll mute them for an hour. I'm not going to mute them all day. Normally 12:30. What? Yeah, kickoff was later than that. It was because I had a quick look on SofaScore and it was 17 seconds in at 12:32. So it doesn't bother me really. I go by the advertised kickoff time, and I go live typically 15 minutes before. Although tomorrow you are going to get an extra 5 minutes of coverage. We'll be live at 7:40 tomorrow for the Arsenal Burnley game, because that one's going to be marked as a live exclusive. So yeah, you'll get an extra 5 minutes of build up tomorrow. So yeah, 7:40 will be our go time for the Arsenal Burnley game. Oh, Luke Shaw! How often does he score? Not very often. The last time I recall him actually scoring in a game that I've watched was in the Euro final for England, where we lost to Italy on penalties. But here, he puts United in front inside 5.5 minutes. Well, how often does he score? Like I say, Luke Shaw, it must have been about 2 years, at least, prior to this, that he scored a goal. It wasn't the best ball by Acuna, but he just picks it up, hits it. It's a good finish. Could you imagine Luke playing football on TV, scoring a goal? That's a good finish. The touch is lovely. A nice finish as well. So a rare goal scorer in Luke Shaw to put United 1-0 up with barely 6.5 minutes gone on the clock. Much better start to this game than we had. I mean, yesterday's game, my word. Yeah. I don't agree with the FA Cup final being 2 weeks. Well, in the middle of match week 37. Do you? I would have much preferred just a normal Premier League weekend this weekend, but couldn't get that. You know what I mean? Like, I understand that that's what the FA want to do, but at the end of the day, you look at it and you think, well, hang on a minute, how many games have been postponed and moved about because of that FA Cup final? And I'm not being funny, it was not very good. I mean, it wasn't really a showpiece event that we'll all remember for years, was it? I mean, the team who I wanted to win won, but schedules have been shifted for one cup final between two Premier League clubs. Here's Diogo Dalot coming forward for Manchester United. Good defending by Milenkovic. Oh, let me make sure the hair's looking nice. No. I'm not monetized yet, so no. I mean, there is a way. Yeah, I mean, look, when I rebrand the channel in the summer, I'll set up a Patreon and what have you. So yeah, for now, no, but at some point, yes. Diogo Dalot. Jamie Carragher's predictions. Yeah. About right. Yeah, like I say, I'm not proactively looking for donations at the minute. I mean, you know what I mean? Like I say, I mean, look, when I rebrand next season, yeah, I'll set up a Patreon and all that shit. But for now, I'm I'm just chill. You know what I mean? People were telling me yesterday, chill. Yeah, I'm chill today. I am chill today. I mean, I'm a little bit still waking up. Because yeah, it is Sunday, it is lunchtime, but everything's still going ahead, mate. I'm just taking it slow because well, I'll let you know about those. I mean, to be fair, I've about given up with X really, so might not do X anymore. No, you know what I mean? It's kind of gone dead, hasn't it? Really, X, Twitter. We'll see. We'll see. You know, Discord used to drive me mad, just because of the amount of notifications I get from it. It was non-stop. That's why I left it. But yeah, I mean, I am looking at coming back to it maybe. Bruno Fernandes, scoop shot. Yeah, I didn't really think that would cause Matt Sells too much discomfort. Forest goal. Well, I have got better slips in play today. I did have to go to the shops earlier. Briefly, to get myself some dinner for later. Yeah. I'll sort it with you when the World Cup comes, mate. I'll sort it with you. Ryan Burr, that's going to be too heavy for a minute. Is he going to keep? Oh, he's going to keep it in. He kept it in. Just about. I mean, I was wondering. I was wondering. Question mark times 2x. I was wondering if I'd said anything then. Saturday settings on a Sunday. That was way too powerful of a cutback. Blimey. Literally, Saturday settings on a Sunday. And if you don't know what I mean, the kickoff times is what I mean. 2 o'clock, the time that normally I would be starting the day. Well, 1:45. But no, there's no 45 about it today. 12:15, 5:15 today. Just like a Saturday. When you look again, the FA Cup. I mean, I just I don't know why it has to be this weekend. Really, it should be. Well, I hear people say it all the time. It should be the showpiece event of the season, the final act. Should. Just always comes about at an inconvenient time, the FA Cup final, I find, whereas the League Cup final, you know when it's coming. You know what I mean? Yeah, you expect it. You get it up for it. Yeah. But speaking of finals, we have got a final coming up this week. And I can tell you that we'll be live for all 3 of the European finals. The Europa League final, though, always comes first out of the 3. And the Europa League final is on Wednesday. We'll be live for the UEFA Europa League final between Freiburg and Aston Villa. That one will be a 7:45 start on Wednesday. And then I'm taking 2 days off. Well, 2 days and about, 2.5 days, really, to be fair. Because after that Europa League final, I won't be back until the playoff final. Where, subject to Spygate, it will be a case of, come on, you Saints. Yeah, probably will in the end. Probably will. Clarky, how you doing? Welcome to you, mate. Yeah, voted on that lovely poll. 1 vote for Forest, 1 vote for United, 50-50. Tell you what. No, Forest is free. I'm going to stick my vote in, though. Just to... because I haven't, and I can. So, yeah, we're going to go for number 1. Because I have predicted a 3-1 victory for Manchester United, so I'm going to go for number 1. You can only vote once. Now, Ashik tried voting more than once before, but he learned. Gibbs White. He's got himself free, and now he could be picked out to equalise. That's a really good save, 1-on-1 by Sandy Lamons. Yeah, great ball, great position by Gibbs White. Good goalkeeping, Sandy Lamons. Got down quickly, reacted well. And Burmo slips it through. And Cunha did for Burmo, and he was going to go round. Well, what a waste. He hit the post, man. Casemiro's follow-up. Oh, my word, what a phase of play. Great counter by United. Here. Yeah, slips it through Cunha for Burma. I thought it was a bit too heavy of a ball, but it wasn't. He was going to go round Sells. I think he just shot a bit too early and hit the post. That should have been in the back of the net for 2-0, no question. What a chance at the other end, though. I think he's White as well. Mainu. Dallo. Can he shrug off Bakwa, I think that is. 10. No, it's not Bakwa. I don't know who it is. Back where he started. What am I saying? I could have, but I didn't want to. Might do. I might do some of that next season. You know what I mean? Definitely, we'll go back out to go into more neutral games next season because of the camera coming out. The only kind of thing I've got to be wary of with the new camera is rain. Which is why, when I do get it, I won't be too long Now, what am I trying to say? Well, if I move down there, I'll do a few, yeah. But again, I won't publicly announce it straight away if I do move down there. Obviously, people will know that I've moved out because you'll be able to tell by the studio. But yeah, that's the idea. Might still have some financial restrictions in terms of that, but we'll see what we can do. Depends, really, if I win the lottery or something, eh? But no, I'm not going to be greedy about it, either if I win the lottery or whatever. I just want enough to be able to survive. That's it. And be happy. And yeah, you could all sit there and say, why do you gamble? Well, because there's no harm in doing it. That's why. As long as you're realistic about it. And winning the lottery ain't impossible. I had a £100 trigger on Friday night of the Thunderball. So the United fans singing Casemiro's name, and like I said, it is Casemiro's penultimate game in a United shirt, his final game at Old Trafford as a United player. Not a very good corner. I'm not gonna lie about that. Not a very good corner. Yeah, actually, that would be quite nice. Yeah, I mean, look, for however much longer I'm living here, maybe a year, maybe a year and a half, bit by bit, I'll try and make it better. No, the real problem here is that, well, no leg room. I mean, yeah, when your desk is a dresser, it gets a little bit cozy. No, for now, I just need to find a solid job. Yeah, I'll keep the group happy. Do you know what I mean? I'll keep the group happy. Yeah. Maybe I'll see. I don't know yet. I really just don't know yet. I'll see though. I will look into it. But I'm very much going down the route of vlog content. Will be a little bit hard to do that in the winter though. Like I say, the new camera that I am buying very soon will be one that will be the main camera, yes, but it's not going to be rainproof. I'll see. To be fair, the reason why I haven't moved yet, really, properly into OBS or whatever, is because, well, I don't want to use these generic crap scoreboards. And I'm struggling to build my own. So that's one of the main reasons why. You know what I mean? I don't want to use just some, yeah. I'm a little bit picky when it comes to graphics at times. I can be picky about it. And yeah, I will get picky if I can't find a scoreboard that I like. And quite frankly, I don't like any of the generic ones. I think they're crap. Yeah. Yeah. I woke up on the wrong side of bed, right side of bed this morning. But still feeling a bit shallow in the old head after Friday morning and Friday evening. And yeah, I say that I'll wake up on the wrong side of bed tomorrow, thinking it's Sunday. I must remember it's Monday, because I have got to go out and deal with things, deal with situations. Yeah, you've just got to. Well, one thing I know is in life you've just got to drag yourself through, haven't you? Really, I suppose. But yeah, I plan to be back. I plan to be back in knots, hopefully by about 2 tomorrow, so I can get the thumbnails done for the Arsenal early game. But yeah, busy and uneasy morning planned tomorrow. Is he? Has he got an actual ticket, or have you managed to fool him with the fake ticket? Oh, right. So what's he gonna do? Is he gonna try and just sneak through the turnstiles or what? Here's Maguire. This looks positive for United. Bruno Fernandes in Burmo. He's wrong side of Milenkovic. He's been forced wide. Yeah, just piss off. Olive Bush. Don't know who's behind the account, but I'm not interested. I'd be amazed. I'd be amazed if he got in. Who's behind that account, by the way? Is it Dylan? Is it it's still in it? X edits. Charlie don't respond to his DMs, mate. Is it Charlie? What is it? FDT? Is it? Yeah. Well, is it? Yeah, it's one of FDT or one of the two Dylans. Because from what I can recall, the in-house Chelsea fan's out with his mates this Sunday morning. So it's still an X edits then. Simple as that, yeah. I do think it'll get busier later on for the Newcastle game, quite frankly. There's not much to do on a Sunday evening, is there? I personally don't like weekends that much. Without the football, they drag. And if the Premier League changed up the schedule, again, they drag weekends, sadly. I mean, yesterday dragged. Yesterday dragged. Kobe Mainu. Final 8 minutes of the half. Bruno Fernandes on the right. Bruno Fernandes against Morato, and it will be a corner for Manchester United. And Brian in Burma will come out to take it on the right-hand side of the corner. And the United fans continue to sing Casemiro's name. Oh, Martinez with the hit. The corner. O'Reilly. Can you imagine two defenders scoring in the first half for United? Both with their feet as well. Not just any defender, probably the world's smallest centre-back in Lisandro Martinez. Bobby Keith, Hull City fan. How you doing? Welcome aboard to you. Good to see you. Welcome aboard. Oh, do one. Do one. So there's a Forest player down now. Oh, I need a sugar rush, but not too much of one. I'm slogged out because I'm not having McDonald's breakfast. This is what I mean, Premier League and FA. Yeah, your little FA Cup final fucked up my weekend, mate. I'm out of normal routine, so I feel I feel sluggish. I don't know what you're all going to say. Oh, Tom, give it a rest. You still got football, haven't you? Yeah, I still got football, but again, no. I'm not moaning. I'm just making a point. All the games are live on Sky, though, so I can watch whatever game I want when I want. Without hassle. Without having to listen to Lindsay Hipgrave or somebody who did drive me mad yesterday. Steven Gerrard. Yeah, TNT, if you want to save your broadcasting portfolio, sack Steven Gerrard immediately. Steven Gerrard got on my nerves yesterday and some. Four minutes to go in the first half here. Amari Hutchinson with the Forest corner, which is a very straightforward catch for Sadie Lamons. Casemiro. That's a bit of a corner for Bruno Fernandes, isn't it? Yeah. Milankovic with a block in, but defending by him. It's a quick and short corner. Exchange of the ball between Bruno Fernandes and Brian Mbeumo. Here's Bruno Fernandes looking to find a cross. Couldn't quite beat the defender. That's a nice ball back in by Dallo. Headed contact. It's over the bar by Amad Diallo. To leap quite high to get above Nico Williams there, Amad Diallo. Not every day you see him going for headers, but it wasn't too far away. Yeah, I'm not putting up with that. I'm not going to give him a reaction. The olive brush account, I can't be arsed. I can't be arsed, man. I'm in a better mood today, but I'm not putting up with it. Probably had a bit too much sleep. Because I do feel a little bit drowsy. God. About a minute left of the first half. About a minute left. Forest corner. We're still waiting on this corner. Oh no, we're not. Let's goal kick. Right. On we go then. Just the 1 minute of added time at the end of the first stop at Old Trafford. 1 minute of added time. It's a foul. On United's goal scorer, Luke Shaw by Nico Williams. Free kick is awarded by... I don't know what the referee's name is. I know his face, but I don't know what his name is. There's no time for Sadly Adams to take the free kick, but no issue there. Half-time, 1-0 United. And the goal from a United long-term player, one who doesn't score very often, but today he has, Luke Shaw, has United 1-0 up at half-time. The half-time score at Old Trafford, Manchester United 1, Nottingham Forest 0. And it is United's final home game of the season as well. And the fans continue to sing Casemiro's name because it is his penultimate game in a United shirt before ending his United career and his final game at Old Trafford. So I think we all know what Old Trafford wants, a Casemiro goal. And of course, if they do get the 3 points, or even just a point today, United, they will secure third place. Yeah, not anymore. Not anymore. Nothing. Absolutely nothing, mate. No, I used to get R-Make in the old streams, for all due respects, because I had to hold a phone up. I did. I used to have well, back in the old days, I had to hold a phone up at myself. Yeah, I used to get R-Make from it. No. No. Oh, God, no. No, it was R-Make. It was R-Make flicks. I don't get R-Make anymore. I do remember that. Pretty much, yeah. Just literally to get my arm arrest. That was it. I couldn't do that anymore. No way. I would not be. No. There's no, you would not get me going back to the days of holding a phone up at myself again. Fuck me, no. The laptop days, I can't remember. I can't remember. But what I do remember is back in the good days, midstream, every now and again, I would get a nice snack plate of tea come up to me. Yeah, back in the good days, when I was back at my old house and happy. I remember there would be the odd occasion where my mum would bring up a snack plate. Yeah, I won't get one of those again. I used to like those snack plates. I did just snacky, just a total plate of snacky bits. Oh, well, life is just a bit different now, isn't it? You know what I mean? You get bombshells thrown at you on Friday mornings at 11 a.m. Like I say, tomorrow's going to be a difficult morning. Because I've got a lot to deal with. A lot to deal with. But I'm all right. Yo, mate. Dylan's doing the green laughing emoji. Who have we got in the studio then? Let's have a look. Oh, Mark Chapman, Micah Richards, and Roy Keane. It's time for a quick break. I'm going to go back. I'm going to go for a 2-minute break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this 2-minute break. Half-time score, Man United 1. Nottingham Forest 0. And I haven't fully saturated. Oh, bloody. Right, 2-minute break. Hello. Maybe. Oh, mate, no, because nah. Yeah, I mean, yeah. You can't buy those homemade snack plates, mate. You will start for England at the World Cup. We'll see, mate. There's competition. There is absolutely competition. Has been a bit of a sluggish first half. I'm not going to lie about that, really. It's not been the most... I mean, look, Luke Shaw delivered the exhilarating moment in this first half, really, didn't he? Luke Shaw did deliver the exhilarating moment. No national lottery tickets today. And both of them... Yeah. I'd be running into a brick wall. I'd be running into a brick wall. I'd be running into a brick wall. I really would. True. Yeah, like I say, I'll see, mate. I'll see. I'll see. I do feel a little bit more relaxed today. I mean, look, a lot of people were telling me to relax yesterday. Again, I've woken up on the right side of bed this morning, which is a bonus. I've just still got a little... I've just got a lot on my plate right now, and yeah, I've got a bit of a bumpy day planned tomorrow. But yeah, I'm chill today. Yeah, I mean, look, I'm not going to reveal it publicly, but yeah, if I'll be all right. No, you got to power on, haven't you, through life, haven't you? You know what I mean? You got to power on. Got to power on, lads. Anyways, let's not get all drowsy and negative. Not a very exciting first half again, like I say, but 3 o'clock kickoffs today are going to be between Brentford and Crystal Palace. I've gone for a Brentford win there. Everton hosting Sunderland, Leeds against Brighton, and Wolves are against Fulham. Then we return to you at 5:15 for the big one, which is Newcastle against West Ham United. That is a 5:30 kickoff on this Super Sunday, the penultimate Super Sunday of the season. And a reminder that... no, not a reminder really, but we haven't got any more. We haven't got any more Premier League Saturdays. I know it sucks. Where's the Premier League Saturday? Tomorrow is no. I will take Harry Maguire though. No, I'll take Harry Maguire. I don't want Luke Shaw. I want Harry Maguire. We don't have players called Luke at Arsenal, actually. I don't recall the last player to have the first name as Luke in our football club. With all due respect. I'd rather in Burma. I'd go in Burma over Cunha. But yeah, Cunha over Martinelli. I would rather in Burma. Yeah. Yeah, no. That's fine, mate. We're going to take Harry Maguire, man. I do want Maguire at Arsenal. I mean, I would be very happy with that signing. No, I've got my eyes really on Maguire, Vinny Jr., those types of players. If I could get Thibaut Courtois, I wouldn't have beat. He doesn't hate Arsenal. No. Not happening. No. Gabriel is the best centre-back in the world. Why would I say... What? No. Don't. That would be a pretty emotional day if he left Arsenal. Fuck me. Oh, yeah. I think that would rock the entire world, mate. If Gabriel left Arsenal. Fuck me. No. Let alone. No. Couldn't do it. Can't. Don't. Because that day will come eventually. Oh, horrible day it will be when he leaves. Oh no. That's just mean, that is. Talking about Gabriel leaving Arsenal. Thousand percent, mate. Timber's better. He'll get trophies this season. He'll get up to 2 this season. No. Saliba will leave about 5 years before Gabriel, I think. Gabby will stay longer than Saliba, 1000%. Gabby won't go to another club. Gabby will retire as an Arsenal player, guaranteed. And he's the best centre-back in the world. He's the best centre-back in the world, mate. Why would I want Konate to replace the best centre-back in the world? Konate is good, but not as good. No way. Second half, then, here we go. Man United 1, Forest 0. Let's get some goals. Let's get some excitement. And then, yeah, I'll let you guys enjoy the 3 o'clock kickoffs in peace. I'll be back at 5:15. No, I don't think Charlie can play football. I mean, look. Yeah, I don't think he would be a very good footballer, to be fair. No disrespect, Charlie, but I don't think you could. I don't think you could quite make it to professional level. I'm not hiding nothing, mate. I mean, oh, it's a big chance for United missed. Charlie, I think he would get. I think he would maybe get a contract with Tranmere Rovers. He might get a contract with Tranmere Rovers. That would probably be the best Charlie could do. but he would only get one appearance in the entire season. Igor Jesus is down. He's holding his, oh dear, right on the lower part of his spot near his backside. Yeah. Nikola Milankovic back to Matt Sells. It does feel like a game where all the players are a little bit on a slog, really. I mean, look, Sunday morning, out early. I mean, Stevenage is shit, but they've got standards. Like I said, the best Charlie could do is a squad place, not a starting lineup place at Tranmere Rovers. Here's Bruno Fernandes. Yeah, he was holding hands with Nico Williams. It's gone out of play. Be a throw, but to whom? It's not a throw, it's a corner. That name's still ringing about Old Trafford, Casemiro. It's all I've heard from the United fans all day. Casemiro. Shows they'll miss him. Diogo Dalot. And Casemiro picks out Cunha. He's in space. What's he going to do with the ball? Tried to do a give and go with Bruno Fernandes, but a bit sloppy on the end of Bruno Fernandes. We're trying to play quick, neat football there, United. Might work out. It's a foul by Casemiro. Free kick to Forest. Well, later on, 5:15, we'll be singing Come On the Toon Army as we're back in Newcastle to not just beat the Hammers, but hammer the Hammers at 5:30 to relegate West Ham United. Meanwhile, at Old Trafford, it is a Forest corner, and the Forest fans singing, Come on, you Reds, urging their side to get level at Old Trafford. And that's a nice spin by Anderson, and he's headed in by Morato, who gets Forest on terms. And that's a disruption to United's task of sealing third place. But for Nottingham Forest, it is an equaliser, a rather slick one as well. From a corner routine. That's a good ball by Anderson. It really is. The heights, perfection. Lamons is almost glued to his goal line. Doesn't really come out, doesn't really react. And Morato heads it down, which makes it a lot harder for Lamons because, of course, when he's got to get down and he couldn't, he barely had time to react. But will VAR save the day? And the decisions come through, and it has come up on the screen that it will be a goal, and there is no offside offence. So Forest are level, and it's Manchester United 1, Nottingham Forest 1. So 35 minutes to go. Man United 1, Forest 1. And that might be nice. In Burmo on the turn. Followed up and straight away, United restore the lead. Mateus Cunha. But I'm not sure if it will stand. I predicted 3-1, to be fair. I mean, nice spin by Mbermo, but they've been pretty good defensively, Forest, particularly one-on-one with the blocks. Does look like it hits Mbermo's arm. I don't know if that can... I mean, it's a controversy because it hits the hand of Brian Mbermo. The VAR check is still in progress. I mean, ethically, the goal should be ruled out. It hits Mbermo's hand, who then goes for a shot. The only right thing to do is to send the referee to the monitor. I mean, I want United to win the game, yes. United want to have the goal, but ethically, it's just not right. And the referee is going to go for an on-field review. Clear as day, handball. I mean, if he lifts his arm up a bit higher, the ball goes straight past him. If we're talking about a clear touch to redirect the ball, yes. It's an awkward one. It is an awkward one. You know, I mean, for me, I'm saying no goal. So after review, the decision, it's been given as a goal. That is wrong. No. So the referee has decided to ignore VAR. The goal will stand after on-field review. Wow. That, for me, it's ethically wrong. I mean, and I'm the one backing United to beat Forest today. But the handball, the goal should not stand. But this is after a review now. He's gone to the monitor. He's stuck with his decision, the referee. The referee's gone to the monitor. He had a look, a long look, and it's still going to be a goal. Ah, very good. Very good. No, it's ethically wrong, Erling Haaland and City. It's ethically wrong. For me, again, yes, I predicted a 3-1 with Man United. Yes, I want Man United to secure third place. I just don't think that's right. And I applaud the referee for sticking with his own decision and ignoring VAR and not relying on VAR. But I don't think that goal should stand. Well, I mean, I do care. But we're talking about a controversial moment right now. I mean, definitely. I mean, let's just put it right. That goal should not be standing. I mean, look, if it wasn't for the fact I'd get a copyright strike, I'd sit there and put the coverage on for you right now, and I'd tell you exactly why I think it's ethically wrong. But I heard Gary Neville or somebody on commentary out of Rob Hawthorne and Gary Neville say, well, they should have a look if Mbeumo controls the ball with his hand. For me, absolutely yes. The ball was going straight past him. It looked like to me he lowered his arm to stop the ball from going past him. Make it make sense. Again, though, fair play to the referee. Fair play to the referee. Yeah, I'm not going to sit here and criticise referees for making their own mind up and not relying on VAR, but fair enough. Well, no, at least you've had a good time at your football trial, mate. I didn't know you were at a football trial, to be fair. I just I heard the news that you were at well, you told me, didn't you? You were going to football with your mates, something like that. I knew you were doing something football. I didn't realise it was a football trial. No, but I'm talking about the decision. At least on with the game. Man United 2, Forest 1. One more goal, and I've got a correct score on Super 6. Right, okay. I don't believe that for a second, mate. I don't believe that for a second, lad. I don't think you would steal a car because, let's face it, you wouldn't be chatting on my channel right now. You'd be probably being chased by the police. On top of that, you're well, you probably haven't got. Well, you're not old enough to have a provisional driving license or a. Yeah. You're also not old enough to ride a motorbike. I don't think you can buy a motorbike at your age. You can buy an e-bike, and you can ride a. I thought it was 17. I thought it was 17 for both motorbikes and cars. So, I mean, well, I never knew that. Yeah, I can drive what? Well, next year I'll be able to drive what I want. You have to be 21 to learn to drive a bus, and in Burma, just Mr. Sitter. No, you must be mad. No, trust me. I'm actually pretty good at cycling, mate. Yeah, there is a very sharp turn on Maid Marian Way, which is a downhill dual carriageway road in Nottingham. Yeah, no, trust me, I'm pretty good at it because, well, I mean, look, you definitely have to be pretty good at biking to be able to handle that turn down on Maid Marian Way. Yeah, it's a rather sharp corner. It's not a particularly, well. Anyways, enough about light bikes, as Dylan Kev says. United 2, Forest 1. Kobbie Mainoo on the ball for United. No, I'm saying 3-1. I'm saying 3-1. I predicted 3-1 for this game. 2-0 for Brentford. No, hang on a minute. Bear with me. I don't need to go on Super 6 app and read them out to you today because, like I say, they're pattern predictions, so I know what they are. I just need to. Yeah, I've gone 3-1 for this game. 2-0 Brentford against Palace. 2-0 Everton against Sunderland. 3-1 to Leeds against Brighton. 1-1 Wolves Fulham. And 2-0 for Newcastle. So, yes, 5 games out of the 6, I've predicted a 2-goal margin home win. Except for the Wolves Fulham game, I predicted 1-1. Not bad. But I can't picture you riding a motorbike, to be fair. I can't. I actually can't. I actually can't picture. I can't picture you riding a motorbike. I also can't picture you riding a line bike. Strangely enough, I actually can't. I can't, yeah. I'm sure one day in my life there's somebody who I know will come and surprise me, come right up next to me, probably on one of the cycle paths or wherever I'm going. Start ringing their bell. Deserve the money, buddy. If I win £1 million, I'll quit YouTube. Understand me when I tell you, if I win the lottery, I will quit YouTube. 1000%. The max I ever had off it was £100 Friday night. Little bit of a sprinkle of joy on an overall day that I didn't really enjoy. Yeah, the Thunderball give me £100. That was all right. I have £400 in £400 in 2 days, Thursday, Friday, not bad. Yeah, I got a little cheeky 100 off the Thunderball, mate. Nothing off yesterday's slips though, because Bailey gave me a set of numbers for the Thunderball. So I put one. I put his numbers on, and then I did myself a lucky dip on the lotto. Neither of them won. But hey, you're not supposed to expect it. You're not supposed to have an expectancy winning lottery. I only play it when I've got spare money, and I have got spare money at the minute. No, mate. I'm not going to lie about it. I actually was addicted to bingo at one point. Near my 18th birthday, I have cut it down. I mean, trust me, I was in bingo halls a lot in my 18th year of life. So I've had to, no. There was no. I picked the wrong comment. There was one point where I was in there up to 3 days a week because I just had nothing else to do. What the hell's a sur on? It doesn't. No, it smells fresh. It smells like washing up liquid. Well, not washing up liquid, but no. It's the wrong word. Like, well, I don't. No, I don't, quite frankly. And it's not any of your business what I sleep in. Nobody in this chat will ever sleep within a mile of me. Yeah. No, that's about right. I mean, yeah, definitely. There will be nobody in this chat that will ever be within a mile of me when I'm getting my beauty sleep. So yeah, for me, it's what I mean. I had sleeping time is what I do. Is something where I just don't. I do what I want. I sleep when I want. I'll tell you what. Fresh jacket for the 5:30 kickoff between Newcastle and West Ham. Fresh jacket, mate. Is it? Is it? We'll see then, won't we? Want to bet? Final 17 minutes between Manchester United and Forest. It's comfortable for Lammonds. Are you American, are you? $0.01 probably isn't even worth a great... Well, the currency Great British Pound is worth a lot more, well, quite a bit more than dollars, actually. So it wouldn't be 1 cent then, it would be 1 penny. What? I hardly think so. I would no. 1 cent is a penny. Again, though, the exchange rate and between pounds and dollars would mean it isn't even a penny in my money. It's not. Prove it. Is what I'll say to you then. Prove it. Where's my phone gone? It's there in front of me. Kobbie Mainoo on the ball for Manchester United. Mateus Cunha. How have you proved it? Oh, it's 3-1. Brian and Burmo added a contribution of controversy for the second goal for United. But this time, there's no controversy about that. And it's Manchester United 3, Forest 1. And I don't need any more goals in this game now. It's the prediction that I went for as well. That's nice. Started it out with a correct score. 3-1. No, I'm happy with that. Thank you. I'm happy with that. Thank you. And a big assist for Bruno Fernandes as well. Manchester United 3, Nottingham Forest 1. There's a little touch from Ahmad actually on the way. Okay. That's very nice that you pay attention to detail. Is Bruno that? I think so. I think so. Yeah, don't worry. I'll come in. I've got a fresh one ready to go right in there. In the storage room, which is next to me. I've got plenty of fresh. Yeah. Well, they scored again for Forest, 3-2. Gibbs White. Buggering. And the celebration is one where he removes the face mask. Anderson with the ball. And he just steps onto it and shoots. Well, yeah, I'm not happy about that. So it's 20 assists for Bruno Fernandes this Premier League season, which means he is level with the record number of assists set by the likes of Kevin De Bruyne. If he can get one more maybe next week or this game, then of course he will be the best ever Premier League player for assists. He does. Well, Casemiro, on his final game at Old Trafford, his penultimate game as a United player, I can see a little tear there being wiped off his eye as well, is leaving the pitch. And it's fair to say that Old Trafford's going to miss him. And Casemiro, is going to be replaced. They love him. They absolutely love him. Look at it. So the changes. Casemiro, O'Brien, and Burmo, and Cunha off. Dorgu, Xerxes, and Mason Mount on. What? I'm not laughing. Of course he would. He'd walk in. So 3-2. Not 3-1. Really? Because I could have sworn that Paramount Plus won the rights to the Champions League in the UK, taking all rights away from TNT Sports. Prime have still got their one game every Tuesday. Oh, yeah, I knew that. Yeah, but I say, no, like that is definitely evaded me. Yeah, I would be very surprised if Channel 4 were going to get them. Yeah. I think I saw the news. I've seen it before you said it. That's for sure, because of, well, the things that pop up on Instagram, Facebook. No, I knew that. I'm not going to argue about it. Well, where did you get the? I'm not going to argue about it. I think I've seen it before. No, I have seen something about it. Well, either earlier today or last night, but it didn't get announced 10 minutes ago, though, did it? It didn't get announced 10 minutes ago. Those are not the type of announcements that would come up at 2 o'clock on a Sunday. I think you've probably just seen it later than I have. I'm not going to argue about it, though. But, well, I'm not going to go digging through Instagram to try and find the post again, but I'm almost sure that I've seen it either this morning or last night. But right, he's getting frustration. He's just throwing his arm in frustration. He's going to get away with it, Bruno. It was a Thursday evening. I'm almost sure it was a Thursday evening because I was watching Arsenal in the Europa League. I'm almost sure it was a Thursday because I was watching Arsenal in the Europa League. But yeah, well, yeah, it was. I mean, look. I mean, I wasn't very happy either, actually, because I wasn't the Queen's biggest fan. I wasn't particularly thrilled. That is fake news, and honestly, I think I might just. Oh no. Yeah, no. Steven Gerrard's my big problem with TNT at the minute. Fuck me. Don't like Steven Gerrard. It's not true. Sky would never let that happen. Sky would never let that happen. I can rest assure you of that. Sky will always make sure that they get the bigger bill. Sky will always make sure they get the bigger bill of the Premier League football than TNT. Never will TNT surpass Sky with broadcasting rights in the Premier League. It's not real. It's not real. It's the most unbelievable. No, not in the way like I can't believe it, as in like surprise. It's the most disbelievable and the most obviously fake news I've ever seen. Sky would not let it happen ever. It's not real. It's not real. It's not real, mate. If anybody believes, right, that Sky have just let all their rights go to the rights were renegotiated last season. Here's Awani. Gibbs White. Is that backward? Yeah, it is. Cunha pulls it and Gibbs White had a go, big block from Lisandro Martinez. Crossed by Anderson. There was a header. I'm not sure who headed it. The managers don't care. Huh? Now I know you're lying, mate. The managers don't care who broadcasts the games. Are you nuts? Arteta doesn't care about who broadcasts the game. Now I know you're lying. Well, I already knew you were lying, to be fair. Ooh. Did he? I'm not convinced. I'm gonna search it up. I'm gonna search it on X. Arteta football quiz. No, I haven't seen. Quite frankly, I just don't believe it. Right, we've just hit 90 minutes now, so we're going to be into a minimum of 8 minutes out of time. That is a lot of minutes. I can't fucking stand Steven Gerrard. Worst co-commentator and pundit I've ever heard in my life. I hope TNT sacked Gerrard just for being shite. Good footballer, legend for Liverpool. Crap at his job though currently. Oh, look at us. We're TNT Sports and we've got Stevie G on co-coms. Wow. He's a joke. Oh, I'm better at I am better at commentary than Steven Gerrard, mate. Anybody's better than Steven Gerrard. %1,000%. Anybody could get over Odegaard, mate. Flip me. Odegaard's shite. Always has been, always will be. He's an alien. He's not human. He's that bad that he's not human. He's an alien. Definitely not captain material either. Luke Shaw, 9th yellow card of the season. He's crap, isn't he, Odegaard, mate? He's crap, isn't he? Well, we won't lift it on Tuesday. We'll lift it on Sunday at Selhurst Park. But yeah, no. Bournemouth, if they beat or draw with City, it's our title. City can't drop any points. Neither can we against Burnley tomorrow. Because it is Mikel Arteta's final game in charge at the Emirates. Absolutely, it's Arteta's final game at the Emirates. He bought... nothing wrong with that. Burnley ain't a bad club. Mount! Oh, why? Well, if we beat Burnley, yes, we can win it on Tuesday. But we won't lift it until Sunday at Selhurst Park. The chance of lifting it at the Emirates is gone. I'll give you one example of points dropped. We lost 3-2 at home to the only team, by the way, to beat us at the Emirates this season. We lost 3-2 at home to Man United. Yep. Man United are the only team to beat us at the Emirates this season. Crazy. Sounds like it's raining. Great. Yeah, the rain can piss off. I want to walk the dogs at 3 o'clock. Xerxes, Bruno Fernandes. We've got 2 minutes left if they added on. Dallo is at the inside of the post. Did that go in? That was tremendously close. Should have been 4-2. The inside of the post there. Well, no, actually not the inside. No, it's the outside. Inside, outside, don't know. Was close though. Dallo has cleared it. Patrick Dorgan. Accelerating down the left. Sangare. Took him. Picked his pocket. Forest have 60 seconds. I'll be here. I'll be here. To be fair. It will be the last time that I stream the final day, though. You will not get a final day stream again from me after this season. I can rest assure you of that. That's too heavy for our man. One more chance for United. Xerxes and follows it up. No, saved by Sells. I'll delete the channel. If we don't win any of our games, if we don't beat Burnley and we don't beat Palace, I'll delete the channel. I've told you this. I've told you this. Channel will get deleted, mate. It's going to be one more corner, I think, for United. The meltdown would be somewhere else if I deleted the channel. And that's beaten away by Sells. Should invite the full-time whistle. We are over the allocated 8 minutes of added time. I'd rather die. So that's it then. United secure third place after a victory over Forest, one in which that might have come with controversy with one of the goals. But an important one. And again, they do secure third place with this victory. And it is a happy day for the man who plays his penultimate game in a United shirt on this Sunday, Casemiro, who is taking a lap around the stadium, getting his honour. Honorary moment and getting his applause from his fans. Roughly a 4-year spell coming to an end for him. Didn't quite get the goal, which would have sent the crowd mad, I'm sure, for him, but it is United's final home game of the season, in a positive season in the end after Ruben Amorim left the club. And it is a positive season, which is going to end in a third place finish and already secured Champions League football for next season. And yes, Forest got a late goal as well to ruin my Super 6 prediction. But nevertheless, okay, your 3 o'clock kickoffs are all live on Sky Sports this afternoon. Sky Sports F1 if you want to watch Wolves against Fulham. Brentford Palace on Sky Sports Football. Premier League for Everton, Sunderland and Leeds Brighton on Sky Sports main event. Next up, though, from me, it is a 5:15 start for your 5:30 kickoff. And that one is Newcastle against West Ham with kickoff at 5:30 on St James's Park. Next up at 5:30, Newcastle against West Ham. Come on, Newcastle. Let's relegate the Hammers. West Ham are going down. Shamina mina, waka waka,
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.